Why men start missing you more. Understanding how people think, especially in relationships, can often be confusing. Many women wonder how men feel after a breakup or when they spend time apart. Why do some men begin to miss you more when you're not around? What causes these feelings? In this video, we'll look at the main reasons men start missing you in certain situations, such as after a breakup, during distance, or even after a short separation. Knowing these reasons can give you helpful insights into how men think and guide you in managing your relationships. The effect of psychological distance. One strong reason a man starts missing you is the effect of distance. When you're close to someone physically or emotionally, they may stop noticing how important you are. In relationships, it's common to take someone for granted when they're always present. But when there's distance, whether from a breakup, being apart, or spending less time together, the gap often makes a man reflect on the relationship. During this time, he might think about the good moments you shared, the bond you had, and realize the saying is true: absence makes the heart grow fonder. The impact of scarcity. Another important reason is scarcity. When something is always available, people often undervalue it. On the other hand, when something becomes harder to get, it becomes more wanted. This is also true in relationships. If you're always available to him, he may not fully see your value. By giving him less of your time and attention, you create scarcity, which can make him want what he can't easily have. This change often helps him see your importance and increases his desire to be with you. When men face challenges, interestingly, men often miss you more when they're dealing with problems. This might seem surprising, but stress, failures, or tough times can make him miss the comfort and support you gave him. Challenges have a way of showing what's really important. The power of silence. Silence is a strong tool in relationships, especially after a breakup or hard times. When you stop texting, calling, or reaching out to him, it can have a big impact. Many men are used to women contacting them after fights or breakups. But when you stop doing this and stay silent, it can make him curious. He might start wondering what you're doing, how you feel, or if you've moved on. This lack of contact makes him think about his feelings and miss you more. It can create feelings of regret and longing. The realization after a breakup. This often happens during or after a breakup when he realizes the relationship is truly over. At first, he might feel fine or even relieved, but over time, he starts to feel the loss. When he finally understands that you're not coming back, he might miss you deeply. This regret shows him what he lost. Nostalgia and its influence. Nostalgia is a strong force that can make a man miss you more. Over time, people tend to remember the good times more clearly than the bad. This selective memory helps them cope with loss and change. For men, this often means that time apart brings memories of the happy moments in your relationship to the forefront. Shared experiences, inside jokes, and intimate moments can bring about a deep emotional reaction. Even if the relationship had challenges, nostalgia often highlights the positives and lessens the negatives. This creates a longing for the past and a desire to reconnect. When you've moved on, men often start missing you more once they realize you've moved on. Whether you're dating someone else or simply living a happy, independent life, seeing this can stir up strong feelings. Watching you thrive without him might make him question his past decisions and feel regret. When he notices that you're no longer waiting around, it can trigger his competitive side. He might feel like he's losing something valuable, which often increases his longing for you. The impact of unresolved emotions. Unresolved feelings can also cause a man to miss you. If there were things left unsaid or unfinished, these issues might weigh heavily on his mind. Sometimes a man might not even fully understand why he misses you. He just knows that something feels incomplete. Seeing your growth. Personal growth is very attractive. When a man sees you growing and improving yourself, it can stir up feelings of longing. Whether you're exploring new hobbies, succeeding in your career, or simply becoming more confident, your progress can make him reflect on what he's lost. Watching you succeed without him can create a sense of loss and regret as he realizes he's no longer part of your journey. Noticing your absence in daily life. Often, it's the small things that make a man miss you most. Your absence from his daily routine might create a void he didn't expect. It could be the lack of your morning texts, how you made his coffee, or the activities you shared. These details can suddenly stand out, making him feel your absence more deeply. Learning to value yourself. There's wisdom in knowing when to walk away from places or people where you've been mistreated. It's a reminder to protect your dignity and focus on environments that respect and uplift you. Prioritizing self-respect. The phrase, "your self-respect should be stronger than your emotions," is a reminder to value yourself above fleeting feelings. Whether it's anger, sadness, or love, emotions shouldn't lead to decisions that compromise your dignity. It's about staying grounded and making choices that reflect self-worth.
Well, if you want to learn more about the subconscious, how the subconscious affects our lives, and how to use the subconscious to achieve all of our goals, subscribe to Subconscious Lab's YouTube channel or visit our website, subconsciouslab.com.